This might be San Antonio's next hottest new community. So the question becomes, would you buy a brand new home that gives you nearly 3,000 square feet, but without spending every weekend mowing a huge backyard? So today I'm taking you inside 2631 Segundo in one of San Antonio's newest master plan communities called Prominence. At the time of recording, we are at the Elwood floor plan, starting at about 665. We are at 2997 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a 3-car garage. Walking into this Chesmar home, guys, it is amazing. Despite the fact that it was actually a cloudy, rainy day when I was recording, you can still see the natural light coming in beautifully. I love it. The kitchen is massive. As we pan over, we have a small breakfast area. Notice all the windows. We have the sliding glass door, gorgeous ceilings. Take a look at this living area. We have this gorgeous floor-to-ceiling fireplace. This is definitely the heart of the home. Imagine watching some football out here on Sundays. I love the staircase, by the way, which of course we'll get to in just a bit. The ceiling height definitely makes the room feel larger. And here we go. Let's get started with our kitchen. So if we're being honest, this kitchen is definitely designed for people who actually use the kitchen. So if you love to cook, if you enjoy being in here, then this kitchen will make you smile. So the moment you step into this kitchen, your eyes are going to be drawn to this oversized island. And I mean, I can already picture everybody here. Everyone just naturally gathers on the island. It is what it is, and I love it for me. Whether it's family enjoying breakfast before school, before they're heading out to work, when your friends are coming over, when your lady friends are sitting out just chatting about their day and about their work week and about the kiddos, this is perfect. It does have the built-in appliances. I think the tile is gorgeous. The color of the cabinets is going to be a two-tone, which I think Chesmar did a phenomenal job here with the cabinets. I did want to mention, though, my name is Monica Nino. I am a local realtor here in San Antonio. I do cover surrounding areas such as Bernie and Castroville. If you are looking to buy, whether it is this week or whether it is next year, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to explain the process for buying, especially if you're relocating out to Texas. Before we make our way to the primary, I did want to take a quick peek into the pantry. Again, we do have the built-in appliances. We do have the glass cabinets. And of course, that is going to be considered an upgrade. But overall, what I love about this design is how it truly just connects to the living and the dining areas. I think it does a phenomenal job with doing that. You're never going to feel separated from the conversation. You're also going to notice the abundance of light coming in. Again, we're going to take a quick peek in the backyard in just a bit. And here we are. We are coming into the primary. As we walk in, again, I apologize. It was cloudy, so you really can't see the true light that would come in from the outside. But again, we have 5 gorgeous windows. We do have a trade ceiling. We're going to make our way into the primary bath. As I mentioned earlier, this is a brand new community, therefore a brand new inventory home. So you will notice throughout the tour, that like that door to the right, that there are some things that need to be completed with the home. Nonetheless, I still wanted a tour. So shout out to Isaac, this wonderful sales rep here at Chesmar. And so let's continue on. We are again with the primary bath. We do have a standalone tub. We do have an extended shower. So this is the kind of space that we're liking. We want to slow down after a long day of work. We want to come home. We want to put our phone to the side, and we just want to kind of unwind and relax in our bath. So the dual vanities, I think that's also going to be a positive thing. If you don't have dual vanities at the moment, I'm telling you, that is something that is very important for me now. First time home buyer, really didn't think a lot about that. But now, after 20 years of bumping into the hubby while we're both trying to brush our teeth and get ready for work, it's important. So here we have our closet. I think it's a very good space for you. I do want to kind of go back as far as this community. Again, it's called Prominence. It's on the far west side of San Antonio. I will say that it is a very, very good location. It's a pretty reasonable drive to downtown San Antonio. to Castroville, Texas. More importantly, to Lackland Air Force Base. We have SeaWorld down the street, tons of shopping, tons of restaurants. This part of San Antonio has definitely had a tremendous growth over the last decade. Actually, I would say 20 years. And the reason I know for sure is because I live down the street. And when we moved out here, there was just brush. There weren't any grocery stores. There weren't any restaurants. We were super thankful to have a Dollar General down the street, but that was about it. But now every corner you turn, we got a Chick-fil-A, we got a QT, we got an H-E-B grocery store. If you're not from Texas, that's one of the major, largest grocery chain in Texas. And if you live by an H-E-B, you're going to be a happy camper, trust me. One other thing I wanted to mention is there are going to be multiple builders in Prominence. So eventually you will see homes from Highland Homes, Scott Felder, Toll Brothers. So again, it's fairly new. Inventory homes are slowly popping up. There's another home I want to tour as well too, but I was waiting for them to finish the landscaping. So again, all great builders, very well known, very well respected for San Antonio and the Texas area. Getting back to our tour, I will say that one of my favorite features of this floor plan is the thoughtful design of these secondary bedrooms. So instead of feeling like an afterthought, they're connected as a Jack and Jill. And so, by the way, I love this tile. I think it's so cute. I really like it. Really, really pretty. Anyway, so giving each room its own private vanity, but again, they are going to share the shower and the toilet area. So it's perfect for siblings. It's perfect for overnight guests. For me, thinking down the future, near future, I hope. I think this is great for future grandchildren for me, especially coming over for the holidays and they want to spend the night. This is great. Everybody has their own space and very, very functional for everyday living. Before we head out into our gorgeous backyard, I did want to take a quick peek into this garage. So overall, we do have 3 car garage set up with this floor plan. However, 2 are together and then 1 is going to be off to the side. So we'll get there later on in the video. We do have a tankless water heater, plenty of space, plenty of flexibility. So if you have multiple vehicles, you have a golf cart, if you want to set this up as a home gym, as my husband did. I know for many families that are relocating to Texas, this extra space is really a luxury that couldn't really be found in other states. I do have a family that moved over from California, and because they had so much space, they didn't have to utilize their garage for his collectibles. So in fact, he was able to put their vehicles in the garage area and then use one of the rooms for his collectibles. I did want to kind of highlight the railing, the setup of this staircase. I love it. And now reaching the top of the stairs, we have one of my favorite bonus spaces in the entire home, the media room. So this is one of those rooms that can become whatever your family needs it to be. For instance, we can have some movie nights with the lights dimmed and of course some popcorn in hand. Or if you're from Texas and San Antonio, we can be cheering on for the Spurs. Or not me, but my husband. If you're a Cowboys fan, you can be cheering on for those Cowboys. So if you're relocating and working from home, this may be a better setup for you as a second office or maybe your actual main office. It's got tons of natural light coming in. Again, they're still working in this room, so some of the outlets are not put into the ceiling yet. I always tell my clients that the best homes just don't give you more square footage. They actually give you more possibility. Like, what can we do? What is going to make this home functional for my family and for our everyday living? So we have a full-size bath here. It's a single vanity. It's got the shower tub combo coming in here. Gorgeous tile again, I will say. From here, we're going to see the other bedroom that is located in the second level of the Elwood. Again, we are in a Chesmar floor plan at the Prominence community in the far west side of San Antonio. By the way, I also wanted to mention, so this is the only bedroom that is located in the second level. I have had plenty of buyers that have mentioned that they wish they had a craft room, they wish they had a hobby room, or a second playroom, and I think this is going to be ideal. If you don't need it to be used as a bedroom, plenty of options that you can utilize this room. Tons of flexibility on what would work best for you. As we make our way downstairs to go and finally take a look at our backyard, we've seen how thoughtfully designed this home is. Let me know what you think. Do you like this setup? Are you in agreement with having that spare bedroom up there, or would it be best to just have the game room up there? Let me know what you think. And so taking a look of your living room from the staircase, what a gorgeous view. Tons of light coming in. We are finally heading to the backyard, which I know that for sure is something that most buyers are very curious about and very interested in. Either some people want a massive backyard for privacy, for space, just for some breathing room. But then we have other buyers that, I mean, honestly, they don't want a big space, because I have heard from my own personal buyers, they don't want to deal with yard maintenance. Not everyone wants a massive backyard that's going to require hours of mowing, watering, maintenance every weekend. In fact, many of my clients, I will say, especially busy professionals, busy military families, empty nesters, they'd rather enjoy their time on the weekends. They don't want to worry about maintaining a yard. But you still have plenty of space, plenty of area to entertain, plenty of space for the kiddos. Definitely a good area with that Texas-sized patio for barbecuing, setting up a TV out there for football season. It's just great. I think it's overall a perfect size. It's not too small. It's definitely not too big. Taking a quick look at the laundry room, and then I did want to kind of walk in and step into, again, this is going to be a single car garage. We did see the double just a bit ago, and then this is the third one. So utilizing this as you see fit, whether it can be a storage room or in fact you actually do need another garage. I know on the rare occasion out here in Texas we have gotten some hail, and so us having 4 vehicles in our driveway, there was no way that we could fit all the vehicles in our 2-car garage. So coming on over, we're walking back toward the front door. We do have an office in the front. As you walk in, it's going to be on your left-hand side. So whether you're working remotely, running your own business from your house, or just having your kiddos working on their homework, this is going to be great. Having an actual dedicated space gives you that flexibility to make the homework for your lifestyle. I wanted to take a quick peek into the front yard. Very nice. It does have the double doors into the garage, which I am always going to be a fan of. Very nice. Having a closet in the office is rare, but this floor plan does have a closet. I think that's a wonderful idea. Why wouldn't you have a closet in your office space, right? So things are not just showing all over. So if I have supplies or materials that I want to put away, I can definitely just shove them in the closet and they are out of sight. Before we wrap up, I did want to go back toward the front of the home. I kind of wanted you to have a quick glimpse of what the community looks like as far as this street goes. There are really not many homes up. Again, pretty new. There is not a home to the left or the right of this Elwood floor plan. Now, once I pan over, you're going to notice on the right-hand side, there is a home. It's almost complete. Landscaping wasn't done, so I decided to wait. I told Isaac, the sales rep, that I would come back. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up in the near future. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more Texas home tours, and we'll see y'all soon.